Hey there, South Jersey. I'm Meteorologist Joe Martucci. After about a week's worth of waiting and lots of destruction in the Bahamas and even parts of the southeast, Dorian will make its closest passage to South Jersey today. Here's what you need to know. We have a tropical storm warning in effect for the offshore waters. Now, if you're in Cape May County, it is just offshore. If you're in Atlantic or Ocean counties, it's further offshore. Closer to the water, we have a high surf advisory in effect as well as a rip current alert. In short, today is not the day to be in the water. It is life-threatening waters out there. Fortunately, I think that is the biggest concern for us. So for those of you on the mainland, not really anticipating a heck of a whole lot today. But let's continue with the shore. Coastal flood stage will be in minor stage for the Friday and Saturday afternoon high tides. It's not even going to be everywhere here. Delaware Bay looks to be below flood stage. The first block or two of bayside roadways can see water on them. However, no inundation to homes or businesses will be had with this. This is more of your nuisance flooding. And even though we have those northeast winds, we also have the quarter moon, which brings naturally lower tides. Besides the marine hazards, the wind, I would say, is the second most important thing to watch out for, and for practical purposes is the most important thing when you consider the people who live on land as opposed to out in the water. So we look at our sustained winds between 25 to 35 miles an hour sustained at the shore. That's consistently blowing throughout the PM hours. On the mainland, it's between 15 to 25 miles an hour. I don't anticipate any issues on the mainland. At the shore, that's where you can see some areas of power outages, small tree branches being broke off, as well as flying objects that are not tied down. In addition to that, we'll see gusts in the 40s out the shore. And if you're in Cape May County, if you're in Wildwood, or you're in Cape May Point or Cape May, we could see gusts around 50 miles an hour from this storm. Wave heights are going to be high, between 8 to 10 feet, just offshore for some of the waters. That's why we have the tropical storm warning in effect. Let's look at our rain for you during the day on Friday. Now, it doesn't look like we're going to see all that much. The trends have been this storm stays just far enough east that we get out of the major rain bands. That being said, I do think the shore sees some rain across the day on Friday. But if you're in Hamilton or Buna, or you're in Vineland or Bridgeton, I think you even have a dry day. It's just a cloudy and windy day for you. You see 8 p.m., that rain's really starting to pull away. And by 2 a.m., it's gone. And that storm is pretty much chugging along to the north and east. Again, that's just a model representation. I think it's going to be a little wetter than that, but I don't anticipate a washout by any stretch. So we'll call it just a couple of showers for today, but windy is the story and cool. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s. Out on the water, not the place to be. You see our wave heights here. You can see our winds as well and the high and low tide times for the Atlantic Ocean waters. High school football, I think we're going to see a couple of showers. Your game could be dry. It's just going to be hit or miss showers. The bigger story is the wind. So if you are a running team, it's going to be a good day for you here. Temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. Fans, jeans and a t-shirt with a poncho will help, and sit low to the ground because that's where the winds are going to be the weakest. And overnight, temperatures around 60 degrees here. Going to be cloudy skies for us. And we'll see the winds eventually flip to the north-northwest. Still going to be windy out there throughout the overnights, gusts in 30s. And for Saturday, we see some morning breeze with a couple of clouds, but then we're clearing out. And actually, most of your day Saturday is looking really good for outdoor activities. And that will continue into Sunday as well. For the latest Dorian updates, I'll be here. You can follow me on social media. You can find it in the lower left-hand corner. And follow our website at thepressofac.com/weather.